All right. Very good evening to one and all, and greetings to one and all. My name is Krishna, and I am the team leader for the project Guideware, and I'm here to present our solution. And first, basically, let me introduce myself. Like I have already told, my name is Krishna, and I am studying in my BTech third year and going towards the fourth year now. I am interested towards the field of full stack development, and I have done more than 25 plus projects, and my tech stack is MERN. And I basically use Google Firestore also in many of the cases. Okay, so coming back to the project, I am here to show you the demo of how the complete project is going to work, and the tech stack here I have used is MERN itself and React as front end, Express as a backend, and MongoDB for the database, and Node.js as the framework, as you already know. So, okay. Without any delay, let's go to the demo. So I have deployed it on Render as this is a free platform, and we will be able to easily get all the things over here. So I have deployed it on Render. So okay, so let's start. So basically, gig workers lose wages immediately when there is any disruption. Like, yeah, it can be any type of floods or any sort of any kind of like it may be a heat wave, it may be a curfew, it may be a lockdown, and many of the things. So when it comes to the traditional insurance, it takes weeks to get the claims done, and it is a very hectic and very unethical processes which takes place in such type of things. So in order to overcome that issue, we have come up with an complete web solution that is called as Suraksha. It is a parametric protection for delivery workers, like delivery workers working in Swiggy, Zomato, and people working in Rapido, Rapido bike taxi, Uber bike taxi, Porter, many more. Like in this old field of two-wheelers, and people who are doing this delivery kind of jobs are people who take transport system as their bread and butter. For such type of people, we can use this things. All right. So let me start with the front end. As I have already told, we have deployed it on Render, and basically we should have a login as well as a registration page, obviously, which is common in all the pages. So we call the person as a worker. The person, suppose his name is RF Singh. He should be first of all registering in the portal in order to make a complete interface of himself, where he will be able to uh, give his name, email ID, phone number, and many more things. Okay, so without wasting time, let us go to the demo. Like this, that's all. Only the registration and the login page. First, I'm going to speak about the worker demo. Just a minute. All right. So first I have clicked the worker demo, and the demo is the worker's name in this worker account is Arav Singh. So basically, the coverage status is protected here, and he has taken a weekly premium of rupees 79. So he will be paying rupees 79 per week in order to make his overall thing get in a complete insurance type of thing. Okay, so in order to show this complete demo, we are going to trigger a disruption in basically in our idea. It only works when there is any sort of issues like a rainfall, a heavy rainfall, a flood, or a curfew, or something like that. So in such type of things, I have implemented a demo here in order so that uh, triggering can happen, which is a simulation type of thing, and this is not a real one. This is just a simulated one where we'll be showing what will happen if there is any false claims or if there is any issues which is not a genuine one or something like that. Okay, so a worker dashboard, basically he will be shown with four important things: earnings protected. So after the he has been paying rupees 79 weekly regularly on a regular basis. So overall when he claims the overall amount, it will be rupees 4175. Okay, so it has covered a total of rupees 6500 per hours is insured. Like basically in terms of hours it is rupees 6500. Okay, so 100% claims that flowed through automation without any hold. So this person, when I was testing the whole model, during the system text testing, I observed that the AI model was able to give a 100% claim without any issues. Okay, so in order to make the whole thing genuine, we are going to keep a score called as a trust score, and this depends based on the quality of the telemetry and the behavior of this particular gig worker. And based on such type of thing, the trust score is also going to change. Suppose the trust score is very low. It is like when the person is going to take the loan, particular score is checked before the loan is sanctioned. If the score is very less, the loan does not get sanctioned so easily. The same idea is also implemented here. The trust score is more the process of claiming the process claiming the insurance gets more faster and more reliable instead taking and escalating such type of issues or something like that. All right, so based on the prediction, based on the GPS location of the gig worker, the outlook is given. So model is confidence like 78% or out of 70, sorry, 78% is the model is confident, and it is likely protected income is rupees 4175. The total insurance will be claimed to the person's account if there are any discrepancies. Okay, all right. The next one is fraud watch. This, as per the guidewire rules, we were able to implement this fraud watch. So this is an AI fraud watch. If the person is trying to do any sort of frauds, so he will be immediately blocked and he will be immediately removed from this insurance process. And also, based on the company's policies, the company can also take actions against the person. And when the registration process happens, the person should select a risk band, whether it is high, whether it is low, or whether it is normal. So people who are there in the high risk zone, so person from the northeast India, person from cities like Tamil Nadu and Chennai, where the flood rates are very high. In such type of areas, the person will select the risk band as high, so the insurance claim amount will equal be very less. Suppose a person who has selected the risk band as low, his insurance will be claimed as somewhere around 10,000 if there are any differences. And when it comes to the risk band high, the complete value reduces and changes to 4,000 or 5,000 as we have seen above here. Like it is 4,175 here, and he's paying a premium of rupees 79. The payout rate. So we can keep many payment gateways. The person I selected here as Razor Pay might be as this is a worker demo. I have by hard coded it as a Razor Pay. We can change the whole thing like completely UPI or net banking. Sorry, net banking also we can choose many sort of things. And when it comes, we can use Sandbox, we can use Razorpay. In such type of things, the payment gateway. That means whenever the amount is getting deducted, it goes to the payment gateway of Razorpay. The Razorpay team will again disperse the amount to the person's account. All right. So this is a weekly claim. So the as today's date is 16th, the after some days, that is after a week. Yes, exactly after a week, the policy gets renewed again. So 23 April 2026 will be the next renewal date. The recommended premium based on the person's thing is rupees 79 per week. The coverage hours and the coverage amount can also be changed here. All right. And instant payout, we have used an UPI simulator. That's what I have already told. It can be a phone pay, it can be any sort of UPI gateways, and it can be a Razor Pay test mode. I have named it as a test mode. When we actually implement the total gateway payment gateway, it would be Razor Pay instead of the whole term Razor Pay test mode. And similarly, Stripe Sandbox. Stripe Sandbox, these are Stripe is a platform where the credit-based system goes on a regular basis. Um, and moreover, the base premium package, these are the mathematical calculations based on the formulas we are using. These values are automatically added into these fields. This is because of the JavaScript. Thanks to JavaScript for doing such great things. And based on the disruption zone, based on the various things. Disruption zone plus of rupees 6 per week. If the rainfall is more, it is plus of rupees 3 per week. If a curfew is interpreted, or then it will be rupees 5 per week. So we set the whole thing, and the person activates his weekly cover. He can change his weekly cover based on his income power. Suppose his salary has increased and he wants to increase his salary, he can do the same by changing this value. The coverage amount he can change it, and it might be he can keep it as 7,000. All right. I'm sorry. All right. All right. I'm setting an amount of rupees. Let's take it as 7,117, and coverage hours is let's take it as 50. All right. So based on that, we will be changing the whole thing, and automatically we change the complete weekly process. So before it was rupees 79 per week, now it has changed to rupees 85, as the coverage amount has also changed and the coverage hours has also changed. Sorry, it is 50, and once we activate, it is rupees 85 per week. All right. The next thing, we can also refresh the code based on the changes and so on. All right. So next one is the disruption monitor. The present rainfall is 59 millimeter, and the trigger is 70 millimeter. Once the 70 millimeter is crossed, the payment automatically starts, and the insurance automatically gets claimed. Similarly, for the flood index, it is 72 by 100, and for heat index, this is just a hard-coded one. We can change this, and based on the company's policy, we can change it to 45 degrees centigrade or something like that. AQI, we have set an accurate AQI of 280, and curfew risk. This risk is based on the government policies, and we have set here is 70 by 100. So let's take the scenario lab. Uh, this is the triggering section where we have set a balanced day, a monsoon surge, a heat wave log, and many more like those. And let's trigger a simple basic one. So a person, this complete module is the AI based module where we have trained an ML module in order to learn such type of things, and it will automatically detect if any sort of things or any such fake weather claims are going on, and it will automatically stop. Suppose now it's a situation where the person wants to do a claim, and based on these values 59 and so on, the whole AI model will automatically check if there are any issues or if it is a real case or a fake case. Let's take it for a fake case. I'm keeping it as GPS spoof. The meaning of GPS spoof is the person is not there in that location, but he is trying to claim the amount. So we have kept this GPS as proof, and let's keep it as UPI simulator. And any sort of things, I'm running a smog spike. All right. So as we have seen here, the instant payout rail, the total list has come here. The air pollution, it is 1,167 wage replacement. So this amount should be claimed, and the AM model has flagged here because of these values. There is no sort of curfew kind of things, but the person has done a fake claim and wants to get the amount. So automatically, this EM model has detected, and it has automatically stopped and not done the payment. If at all, this is a claim which is genuine. The person will click on release after review. So it'll come here as paid, and the whole goes to the insurance company. This is called as an escalation, and the whole process is escalated. The fraud score and all those sort of things are tested, and then the amount is claimed into the person's account. And these are some of the scripts which are given in the README file also. It has been submitted in the GitHub also. So this is the complete interface for the worker's account, and many the claim has been cleared and instant payout can be simulated here. So I'm logging out the worker's account and joining the admin's account. So the admin is the person from the company. So the she here I have kept an admin named Meera Nair, and she is one of the person from this Suraksha platform. Okay. So the all sort of things gets here, it can be displayed over here based on various sort of things. So insurer console, in this person will be able to see the weekly premium pool. As there is only one person who is out of sync here, he will the value of that person will be shown here, as we have changed the value over there to 70,000. Sorry, 7,000, and we have given the number of hours as 50. And as there is only one person, the weekly current premium pool is of rupees 85 per week. Whenever there are more number of workers getting added, it automatically analyzes and gets the average amount. All right. So, uh, live loss ratio. Basically, we have made a claim in the workers account, and the ratio was 1373%, and it is totally divided by the weekly premium pool. Similarly, the predictive loss ratio and expected claims in the next week. Based on those portfolios. Based on those accounts, we will be doing such type of things. And next, likely triggers. This trigger will be based on the real-time situation. Mm, Suppose the person here is Arav Singh. He is from Mumbai, and he has kept a complete risk as high. So Mumbai is nearer to the coastal region, and the rate of rainfall here might be high. So as there is only one person here, the trigger of that person and what may be going to be in the future is predicted and displayed here. And as there is only Arab Singh here, only Mumbai is shown here. And this payment pressure depends on the formula we have used over there. So the as only one worker, the portfolio row says only Arab Singh. And these are the business viability, like pricing through which a portfolio could sustain. So there are many sort of things like no paperwork ratio and break-even skill and premium adequacy, all such type of things. And social impact, this is just an external feature and may not be such that important for um, the real-time submission. So this business viability and social impact are kind of optional ones, and it may not be so necessary. Suppose if there is not only Arav Singh and there is one more person also, those persons also can be displayed over here. Let's keep it as my name, and I'm giving my college mail ID, and let's give a random number. Okay, and I'm setting a password, and I'm keeping as it a safe zone, and I'm setting it as Chennai. I'm a delivery rider working in Zomato. Platform is Zomato. And my weekly income is 4,000. I'm sorry, 4,000. I have set it as 4,000, and the preferred payout rail is Razor Pay. Should also give my ID of UPI ID. So I'm keeping a random UPI ID and creating a worker account. All right. So now we have logged in into my account, and presently my coverage amount will be of rupees 3,000 automatically based on the amount I have added over there. It is 4,000 rupees. Complete 4,000 rupees cannot be implemented here. So it based on the formula given by the AI system, we are reducing the amount to rupees 3,000. We can also change the amount if there are any third party income sort of things. So we can always change here. This, in fact, is always flexible. And see, you can also see here the amount is not reducing less than 3,000 because of the business point of view. If it is less than 3,000, maybe the company may not be in a situation that the company finds profits. So that is one of the things. And as I have kept it in safe zone, it is 2 per week minus 2 and 2 per week plus 2. And still now, I have not, this is a fresh account, so the total predicted amount is rupees 0, and there are no total weekly actively covered. So let me activate one of the cover of rupees 35 and see, based on that, the earnings and the weekly cover is already initiated. All right. So I have set the whole thing as Chennai. So the Chennai rainfall is very low, so it has kept as 24 millimeter and so on for flood index. Chennai is a very humid area, so the temperature is 40 degrees centigrade. So the whole thing is highlighted in a different color. So this can be one of the ratio because of which there may be a chances of the insurance getting claimed. All right. So the same thing happens, and as there are no present claims, the whole account is nil here. Let's log out and check it in the admin account if there is any person. Yes, as we can see, Arav Singh as the first person, and next it's me, Krishna, and my city is Chennai, and platform is Zomato. My risk band is medium, and I have set a premium of rupees 35. Still now there are no payouts for me, so it is zero, and the trust score of me is 82. This score is based on the location as we have many factors which due to which this trust score will vary. So based on this score, if the person does well, he or she gets more and more, does not make any sort of claim, and he is working sincerely, the trust score also increases based on the various factors, as well as AI as one of the major factor here. And we can I'm concluding the whole project demo, and this is my whole project. Team Tatva signing off, and last but not the least, the submission package contains different sort of things: the pitch deck and the pitch PDFs, the submission guide. All those things are there in my GitHub repository. Requesting you to please check out the GitHub repo and hoping for the best. And thank you, one and all.